And it's a good, I won't even worry anymore. Took all my cares, took and kicked them all out the door. Go on and try, come and tell me what you're waiting for. Move and keep them going till your life is overflowing, yeah. I do a dance of victory, cause now I'm living good. No, I'm not living like I used to be. Now talk about things, talk about my mind. Now I'm free from the words that I left behind. I gotta jump for joy and shout aloud and make a sound. Oh, the world can stop me now, no. And on the music I will ride on the beat. Play my guitar while I'm stomping my feet, yeah. I gotta celebrate life and get excited about good times and good living. Come on, shout it out, hey! Take it up, take it over, take it out of control. Today I'm praying my soul and now you got me singing, oh, hey, oh, I'm feeling fine, smiling big, feeling right like I should. Life is better than good, yeah, you got me singing, oh, hey, oh.
Welcome to the third edition of the GCC Company Call. I'm Jan Pasmo, the CEO, founder and owner of the GCC Group. We've been through a great week. People are joining all over the world and several big networkers joined us, many interesting people. And actually tomorrow there's flying another great networker in to visit us here in our headquarters in Poznan. So we're expecting a lot of good stuff happening here in the next few weeks, which will also be of advantage of all you guys out there. So that's great. So yeah. Then we had here lately a few questions, or I had a lot of questions about what is it that's the advantages of the GCC coin compared to many other network marketing companies. Well, here we are basing actually a lot of traditional business techniques with marketing, so network marketing techniques. So we are based everything on a network marketing concept, but we don't have all these normal things that a lot of the network marketing companies have. For example, when you have joined, then you don't have to pay anything again. This is rule number one. So we don't ask you for anything after that. There can be things that we can recommend, you can try and do, and so on, that you can get a lot out of. For example, the GCC Club. But you don't have to. It's totally up to you. So there's no auto-ship. That means auto-ship is the things that you will normally be paying monthly or weekly. It could be products, it could be retail sale that you have to do. So forced, well not forced, but freely forced product purchases. There's none of this kind of things here. So you don't need to do any of this because we have the ecosystem. The ecosystem 24 is the ecosystem which is around the coin, so as a safety net, protecting and holding and giving you transaction fees. So it means that instead of you paying auto-ship, the company is giving you PVs, so personal volume points, to you already from the level of bronze, and that's not normal. But this is really cool. So you don't have to pay anything after you're joining, but we will give you PVs. See, that's great. And you'll always stay active. You don't have to do anything. Of course, it's a good idea that you work if you want to build your business, but you don't have to do any purchases to stay active. Another thing we were asked about, so yeah, but how are we limited? How is our payouts? Things like this. And well, we have weekly payouts to all the people who want it. So we send money around the world. We're already now sending to many places, and we can see that people already now is earning really good money. the high level we have of the max that you can take out in a week. Well, we have to put a max on a concept like this because it's a very, very profitable compensation plan. So weekly we have a max on the binary, so that's your organization bonus of 100,000. So 100,000 euro is the maximum you can take out per week. And on the matching bonus, it's 25,000. The matching bonus is the levels. So your friends and your friends' friends and your friends' friends' friends and so on. And that's a matching bonus. So that gives around €500,000 per month. So that's your max you can take out. So yeah, hope you're satisfied with that part. Actually, the part of the ecosystem 24 is where everything becomes very, very different. This is an ecosystem with 24 billion coins, protected and supported by 24 different websites with different product types, which will be coming here during the next 24 months. So month by month, soon we'll start adding on all those products, where one of the biggest ones, the greatest one, is the 3D hub. 3D, I told earlier about that this is the 3D printing concept, which is going to be actually 20% of the entire manufacturing and production in the world. In just 10 years, it's going to be 3D printed. And we're going to have the greatest 3D hub in the world. So already with the sharing library generally, and so on. We're putting a lot of things together, put the crumble on the top, and it's going to be super great out there. So next to that, we are the only network marketing company who is making a 3D printing hub. And we are the only company who's making a green 3D hub. And on the top of that, we are the only green cryptocurrency in the world. So there's a lot of different things which is different from us compared to many others out there. I can continue for a long time, but I know that we also have some other guys here that want to say something today. So maybe next time I can tell you about the advantages of silver, or from the bronze, the silver, the gold, the platinum 3D, and all these other things. But I think for now, I just want to say that Mira and Sven will tell you some other great things that have been going on during the week and what we are planning for the next products. And yeah, then I can only say, keep on going, guys. Stay positive. It's going to be another great week next week. So remember, like I always say, remember what I said? Everything you can imagine is real. Thank you. See you next week. Bye.
Hi, I'm Mira Peltomäki, the Green CTO of the GCC Group. I'm joining us from the GCC Casa here in Barcelona today. I would like to talk to you about a few of the technical things. People have been asking a lot of the times about our exchange, and I would like to clarify a few things about it. Now, there is a very good tutorial made by our master distributor Sven Rasmussen, and I suggest that you find it on our YouTube channel and you watch it. But just to answer one of the most common asked questions today. When you are opening a buy or sell order, you have to actually take a look on the exchange and see what people are willing to sell and buy for. For instance, if you want to buy something for 0.14 euros and there is nobody willing to sell for this price, what happens is that your order will actually remain open. So the money will leave from your account, but you will not receive any TCCs before there is somebody who's willing to sell for this amount. The same thing, if you want to sell, you will actually have to find somebody who is willing to buy your TCCs. So in this case, the TCCs will leave from your account, but you will not receive any money before somebody is willing to buy this. You will see all your open orders underneath the purchase. So you will be able to also close them, so you will be able to return either the money or the GCC coins on your account and try and sell them or buy again for the price that people are willing to sell or buy at the market. Next thing I'd like to talk about is the notification system. A lot of people have asked, why are we putting things into the notification system, such as, for instance, our latest newsletter, or things that we were previously sending to you via email. Well, we have come to the point where we have quite a lot of customers and a big email providers have notified us that we are sending you too many emails per week. So we are actually getting now to the point where we have to start respecting all the anti-spam rules. And this means that we have to have some other way than email to reach you guys. And that's why we have created the notification system. That doesn't mean that we will never write you emails again, but as a lot of people have noticed, our emails have lately unfortunately ended up in your spam folder. And this time, well, you will be able to find them straight in your back office by clicking that small envelope or finding this also on My Office on the menu. I have also been asked by my support team to extend a small request from them to you guys. Our support is actually very efficient and it's very fast, but at the moment they are getting a little bit too many very generic queries. And those generic queries are things that you should be really contacting your own sponsor about. It is not the idea that you will contact the support and ask in a way of, maybe should I contact now the support, thinking about I'm buying a package, what kind of package should I buy, or I don't really know, what's the benefit of this feature, what's the benefit of that feature. Those are actually the questions that your own sponsor should be dealing with. If your own sponsor does not know the answer, you will be able to go to his sponsor and his sponsor and so on, until if the question is really tough and really difficult, it might end up with your country manager and your country leader, who will then be able to contact to us, and we will be then able to deal with that request as fast and as efficient as possible. So please only contact our support when you have something specific to ask regarding your own account. There is an error or maybe something is not working. This is when you should be reaching out to our support. So thank you for that. I have also been asked to explain a little bit about the payouts. When people are asking for payouts, it's not only one person who is asking for it. There are a lot of people asking for it at the same time. And every time we have to ensure that the payout request is actually valid. Now we have automated a lot of this stuff, but it is still not possible for us, for instance, to check if the person is requesting, automatically to check if person is requesting money from multiple accounts, or for instance from a company account and so on. So therefore there is still a lot of manual checking for each and one of the payouts. This takes time and they are always queued, and depending on how many payout requests we have, they might take only from few days up to the 5 banking days, which is in our terms and conditions. So I would urge you, before you contact the support and ask about your payout, to ask yourself, when was it that I have made a request for my payout? Because every time when you are reaching to us and you're asking, oh, what's happening with our payout, we are going to have to go and find your payout and figure out what's the status of this specific one. And this unfortunately slows us down. So please contact, in this case, if you only have a payout request that has not been approved, not paid, but approved within 5 banking days, this is when you should be contacting us and figuring out if there is something wrong with your request. Also, at the moment, about half of the requests that we are getting, unfortunately, are not valid requests. This means that even if the amount is valid, we do not have the correct account information. Make sure that you give us the account information in an IBAN format. We cannot do anything with the format of your native country. So we are unfortunately not able to go in and check in every single country how to create an IBAN number from your country account number. You also have to give us a valid SWIFT or a BIC code. And once we have this information and also correct address details, we will be able to make the payout for the person. It is also not allowed for people to use somebody else's account. So we will be refusing every single payout request where you have used somebody else's payout details, somebody else's account details, maybe your sponsors, maybe your wives, your husbands. In any case, everybody needs a unique banking information for their accounts. If you are making a request for a wallet, then this also goes for the wallet number. You need to have an individual wallet number for every person. It is not okay to use combined wallets. And you know that if you want to ask for a digital wallet payout, you will have to fill in our agreement for the Bitcoin withdrawal. Last thing that I would like to talk about is really the landing pages. People have been asking me, not everybody actually knows what landing page is and what is an autoresponder. So let me talk a little bit more about that. Now, landing page is a feature which you can send, let's put it this way. You can go and find forums, and you can go and find places in social media where you can send your link of information, and this is where you can actually capture people who you don't really know via the internet, and you can get them interested in our product in GCC in a funny but yet informative way. And the idea is that people will watch a little movie about us. I'm not going to be talking about that movie yet, but it's actually something pretty special, and it's funny and both informative at the same time. The idea is to get the people to leave their email address, and once they do that, they will be redirected to another page which will have a little bit more information about you and about GCC, and there will also be a link to our CEO speech. So this means that now they have gotten all the details that they need to contact you personally, and there will also be your reference link. So if they would visit our website, they would use your reference link, and if they would choose to sign up, they would be signed up under you. But they also will get the kind of information that you want to expose of yourself, and they will be able to make contact with you if they so wish. However, because we have their email, this means that we will be able to send them marketing emails, so we will be able to send them information about us, funny, informative, maybe a little bit pushy sometimes, but the idea is that we will get these people interested in our business. And when we will be offering this has been the second question that I have been asked, and I will not be able to give you exact date. It will be there soon, I can promise you that. And everybody will have a few weeks time. I don't know exactly how long, we haven't determined it yet, but everybody will have a few weeks time of testing it out. And then after that, they can decide if they want to purchase this feature or not. Now that's all from me here today, and I will hand you over to our master distributor, Sven Rasmussen. Thank you and good night.
And hello from my side again. First of all, I want to talk a little bit about fan pages again. We have created 5 new fan pages who are or will be released really soon. Finland, Germany, Serbia, United Kingdom and Brazil. And if you have someone in your downline, or you want someone in your downline, I need admins for Finland, Germany, Pakistan, Serbia, Philippines, Slovenia and the United Kingdom. So if you know a person at one of these countries who are in GCC or who wants to go into GCC, I need an admin for one of these sites. And of course we will next week create more, and the week after more and more fan pages, so we will get up running in all local languages around the world. And then to the GCC Club. I'm getting a lot of questions about what to choose. And this is actually a really easy answer. If we are looking for the 3 choices we have in the GCC Club, the first one is a 1-month package where you pay €28 and you have 4 weeks of GCC Club speculation. You will receive every Sunday for the average price of the exchange for the €7. That means if the average price would be 10, you will get €70. If the average price 20, you will get 35 coins. I'm actually calling it a test trial, just to see how it functions. Is it function? Yes, it is function. Okay. After that, there are 2 packages. There is a until release package where you are paying monthly. Actually, really easy to explain. You buy this package and you are paying €28 every month, or every 4 weeks to be exactly. Then you will get 70 coins, because if you are chosen the package for after release, you will get 70 coins every Sunday visible on your account. If it should happen that there is 1 month where you actually forget to pay, don't have the money to pay, or whatever could be the reason, you can start up the month after again, and you will still be into that after release paid monthly package in the GCC Club. This is actually available until 31/12/2016. If you in 2017 are not paying in January month, the rule is that then you will not be able to go into the release package again paid monthly. The last package is the package until release, where you're actually paying upfront. This is also the best package because we are getting 100% on top from the company. Right now you are paying close to €600. Let's just say 600 to make it easy. In the period until release, you will actually buy 6,000 coins, because here you're also buying directly for 0.10 every week. So you are getting 70 coins plus 100%, that means 140 coins on your account every week. With 6,000 coins, you will get them double up. It's 12,000 coins. If we estimate that the coin price will be €1, you will actually buy €12,000 for the price of €600. This is enough reason to choose this package. If the coin value will be in €2, you will actually, after release, have €24,000 in coin value, and you have still only paid €600 for it. So in my opinion, it's not really difficult what package to choose, because in my opinion, the until release paid upfront is the absolutely best way of doing it. And how then to create a kind of momentum in your organization for it? And what I'm saying now sounds actually a little bit stupid, but we have seen that it's the right way to do it. Sponsor a bronze member and let him get the until release package. It's about €800. And really many people around the world has the possibility to do that. And they should then also sponsor bronze members with until release packages. We have seen in Vietnam how the effect actually is. Vietnam sponsored a little bit more than 500 people in 1 month. And after 14 days, 3 weeks, the upgrade started to come. And really many people in Vietnam have already upgraded to silver, gold, or even platinum, because they see that the functionality actually is 100% there, and they start growing their business with the GCC release package until release and a bronze package, but start growing up. And this is what I would do if I was in your way. If I needed to do it your way, I would do it that way. It's the easiest way to do it. You get a lot more people sponsored. You get lesser no's. So go for it. And we are going directly from here to questions. If people have some questions, you can write it down now. And I can, of course, start to talk about the questions. One of the questions I have get a lot over the last days: why is the coin price going down? And actually, it's easy, because if people want to sell, it will go a little bit down. If a lot of people want to sell, it's going more down. And right now, there are incredible many people from Pakistan and Denmark who are selling coins. And personally, I'm really happy about it, because I had a lot of money on the escrow account and on my cash account. So I will buy a lot of coins now for the price of 0.10. I'm using it to sponsoring new people also. And nobody can change it. Only the people who want to sell can change that the price is going down by removing the bids they have for the lower price and change them to a higher price. And this is a normal reaction, and we just have to wait a little bit and the price will go up again. And a question here from Renata. I cannot tell you what product in the ecosystem 24 will be possible to buy with other currencies. Actually, I don't 100% know if there will be other. I think mostly the products will be for 100% bought by GCCs. So the exact way of doing it will be released every time we are releasing a product, but there will be with GCCs. If there are more questions, there was one. Yeah, this is actually a funny part. When GCCcoin sponsor will be removed from the registration form? Actually, Renata, it just happened. On the GCCcoin.com, on the default side, if you go there and click join, there will not be a username anymore. There will be a free space to put in the user, or if the person don't know the username, actually they have to go back to the people who showed them the site. So we have removed the default sponsor from the GCCcoin.com. It's not available anymore. Atif asked me about GCC Town. It's difficult for me to explain. As Mira told at one of the other company calls, it will actually be like a real town where you are going in to this real town, build it up, and from the GCC town there will be produced products in that GCC town. And I will actually force it onto Mira so she can talk a little bit more about the GCC town / the landing page next time. She also just talked a little bit about the landing page today. What will be the first product in the GCC town? But there will be a lot of products in there. I would not say what kind of products, because there will be a lot of them. And the 24 ecosystem will also be in the GCC town to establish a way of finding it. Should we take one question more? If someone has a question. Kamran is asking, in the GCC Club until release package, paid monthly, are we getting extra coins? No, you are not getting extra coins. The only package who is getting extra coins is the paid upfront, where you're paying upfront and you save your coins till after release, as currently after release. In the paid monthly, you are buying for 0.10. That means you will get 70 coins a week. In the other package, where you're paying upfront, you will get to double up. That means you will get 70 plus 70. It's 140 coins per week. And the last question from Renata today. What about market in the USA? Can people there buy GCC package? Yes, the United States are open and they can buy Auskov with other cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Dogecoin are available in the GoCoin process, so they can buy with other coins. They cannot buy with dollar. They have to buy with euro or Bitcoin, GoCoin, and Litecoin. And the last question from today from Patricia. Can we pay with our commissions for the GCC Club package? Yes, you can. You can actually go in, you can, from the earnings you have from the money on your cash account, you can actually also create gift certificates. If you go to the gift certificate, you can create a gift certificate if you want to give a gift for someone for a club package, maybe 1 month, or you can order for upfront and order that, and you can also pay directly from your cash account, the PP cash account. So that was the questions from today, and I wish you all good luck, make a good work, and we will see you next week. Thank you.